people of YouTube, it is WeLord95 here, and today I am going to be explaining why Arjun's N64 Mario Raceway glitch cannot work. Before I actually get into any of the specifics, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Support is always appreciated. And be sure to check out any of the links in the description that seem interesting, since I did recently have an update to that. So yeah. So for those very few people who actually understand fully how the game works, this right here should be enough to prove that this cannot work. Now for the rest of the Mario Kart community, which is most of us, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. Now the way any glitch or ultra shortcut, to be more specific, works is you go behind the finish line to hit the last checkpoint without the game realizing you have done so, and in the process of the game being really confused, it will just assume that you got there the normal way and it will count the lap. A good example of this is Mushroom Gorge, because it's pretty obvious that that's not the way it's supposed to be. Another example of an ultra shortcut is this one on Grumble Volcano. This one is pretty broken, to be honest. So what you do is you go up here on this rock and you hit a couple of checkpoints. Like over here you can hit the last one, and yeah, the lap counts. So notice how you are going behind the finish line without the game knowing where you're going. Obviously, there are a few other factors that go into an ultra shortcut that I have not mentioned, because otherwise all Mario Kart Wii World records would look something like this. The reason this doesn't work is simply because the game knows where you are the entire time. Now, most of you are probably wondering, what does this have anything to do with the N64 Mario Raceway ultra shortcut? Now, what Arjun is talking about in his idea is clipping the pole by the finish line and getting behind over the invisible wall to respawn and get back to the finish. Now, there are two other glitches in the game that have the same idea as the one he's talking about. The first one is pretty obvious, it's the Sherbet Land glitch, and the other one is the Warrior's Gold Mine respawn glitch. As soon as I realized that, I decided I would try and find a couple of similarities between the two. The first one was pretty obvious. Most of you know that if you jump off the edge at the end of a Warrior's Gold Mine race, or at the end of a Sherbet Land race, then the lap will not count. And the reason for that is because the checkpoint does not go off the side of the track, as demonstrated here. For those of you who think I'm lying and making this up, you can try it out for yourself, but I can tell you that I know 100% what I am talking about. Now, just for the video, I'm going to also demonstrate that jumping off the edge in Sherbet Land will not have the lap count until you drive over the finish line the way you're supposed to. And for those of you, again, who think I am lying, try it out yourself. I can guarantee that it will work. So the next key similarity between the two glitches is that after you respawn, you have to go backwards to hit the checkpoint. This is crucial because otherwise the lap will not count. So what you're watching on screen is just me showing off a quick demonstration of the Warrior's Gold Mine glitch. So you can see I jump off the edge, I respawn, I go backwards, and the lap counts. Next, as you can see, I'm going to be showing footage of the N64 Sherbet Land glitch, and this is footage by RAF Guy, because obviously, for those following my channel, I have not made this glitch yet. And the deal with this glitch is you get a high clip off the pole, you fall into the water, you respawn, you go backwards to hit the checkpoint, and once you cross over the finish line normally, the lap counts. I'd like to mention that this glitch is extremely difficult compared to the Warriors Gold Mine respawn glitch, or just most glitches in general, since it does require a very specific point where you need to drop into the water and respawn. With all of that said, I think it's safe to say that both the N64 Sherbetland glitch and the Warriors Gold Mine respawn glitch share the same properties, and that they can be used to compare with this idea for a N64 Mario Raceway Ultra Shortcut. So, as I said in the beginning, the N64 Mario Raceway glitch cannot work because when you pass the finish line outside of the track, or outside of the road to be more specific, the game still knows where you are, and therefore you cannot get around the finish line by clipping the pole like on Sherbetland. Of course, I could be wrong, I'm not correct about everything, but with everything that I've put forward, I have a pretty strong feeling that this will not work. Feel free to let me know what you think about this glitch idea in the comment section down below. And without further ado, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.